Hi, Ms. Ortega. This is Maurice here, or Mo. My audience today is on Zoom. I have three audience members today. There's Sean in our class. I believe that's...
Oh, you looking good, bro.
my sister there. Background noise, can you guys keep the mics clear, please? And of course, in person is Amy. Thank you. Amy's going to be my camera person as well. All right. Hi, thank you guys for being here today. I'm Mo, and did you know, year after year, especially during the holidays, more and more Americans fall victim to some array of scamming? That's right. Just a couple years ago, the FTC, or rather, the Federal Tax Commission, said 2.8 million cases have been reported for fraud. That's a whopping 70% increase over 2020. Which was a loss of $5.8 billion in total. What I want to do for you today is give you some insight on what are the forms of scamming and how you may potentially prevent it from happening from you or someone else you may know. Scamming comes in the forms of imposter scams, online shopping, fake lottery tickets, sweepstakes, or prizes. It also comes in internet scams with online baiting from ads, telephone service providers, and false online service providers. It may also come in the form of employment or business opportunities. And they take place either on text messages, phone calls, emails, and through computer access remotely, meaning they've gained access to your computer by you clicking on something and giving them the authority to gain access to your computer. According to the FTC, shopping scams are the most likely to happen, along with imposter scams. $1.2 billion alone in 2020. They also noted that it is twice as likely to happen over the phone or through text messages. But in 2022, both revenues were utilized. Lastly, when a scammer has made a call to you and you've been recognized it or any other form of scamming, some preventive measures to take are to immediately hang up once you've recognized it, especially if it's a robocall. You want to make sure not to press any keys. If it is a live operator, you would like to ask for the to be removed off their call list, as well as one more thing to do with that as far as your number being out there is take yourself and put on the do not call list registry. Another tip would be call labeling and call blockers, but beware. Not all caller IDs can be trusted because they have what is called spooking. Spooking is having the ability to make any number up when they call you. So it could be anybody that you've saved already, and they will be able to utilize that number to give you a call or even a business and perpetrate as that potential caller ID you've already made. One thing to do is if you've been scammed with either your credit card or your debit card is to call immediately and block and stop the transaction. Even try to reverse it. Another way is if you've wired money, maybe through MoneyGram or Western Union, is to call and file a fraud complaint and ask that they start investigating immediately to reverse that transaction as well. Also, one more is to keep in mind is if you've ever been frauded through your Social Security card number. What you want to do is call the Social Security Administration and flag your Social Security. And for the remaining time after you flagged it, once you think you've been potentially scammed out of your Social Security number, is to keep an eye on all three of your credit card reports through the credit bureaus. As stated today, I was wanting to get you guys familiar with some of this stuff on what happens during potential scams to keep you on your toes, especially during the holidays. Thank you guys for being here. With peace and blessings. Happy holidays.